It's Wednesday night Dynamite. So let's see what happens this week.
You're invited to Kohl's Friends and Family Sale. Save 20% on more of your favorites, including go-tos for going back, looks for kicking back, and finds for everything in between. Shop the Friends and Family Sale at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
And Coco Peru, I love these. Remember I kill it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I'm gonna set this one out. It tastes so good.
Biscuits got sugars.
Big ending.
It's crescents and cinnamon rolls. Woohoo!
AEW has the Glasgow Scotland on the last Dynamite to the Forbidden Door. Plus, it's the finals of the Forbidden Door Tag Team Championship Eliminator. Wednesday Night Dynamite, next on TBS and now streaming on HBO Max.
I fixed the lane. I sent something to the girls to be home in Disneyland. It's got what are you
The first time.
Oh my God, what he's done.
Dynamite just days away from his clash with MJF at Forbidden Door. And also to come tonight, our main event, Athena Mercedes Moné teaming up to take on Timeless Tony Storm and Alex Windsor. What? The finals of the AEW World Tag John Glasgow. As you said, Tony and Brian, welcome to the death. Welcome to Dynamite tonight.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. Glasgow's an amazing city. Scotland's an amazing country. I'm excited to be here.
And there you see at the bottom of your screen, the lights out steel cage match this Sunday at Forbidden Door. It will be Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Tori Allen. It will be those five men taking on the Young Bucks, Cody Cascioli, Sean Moxley, the mercenary from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Dave Kidd. It's lights out, it's inside a steel cage, and it's completely unsanctioned. Anything goes this Sunday in London.
Thanks for that. It's been one of the worst times of my life. I can depend on you guys cheering me on. I can always count on Glasgow. I remember the first time I ever came here, I was doing an evening. It's one of those ones you fly into Glasgow Airport, the promoter didn't want to put me in a hotel, so he put me straight to the venue. Classic Scotland promotion. Got there at 10 a.m, show doesn't start till 7 p.m, the show actually ends at 10 p.m. All these wrestlers want to go out to the bar, I think they're showing how it's done. Alright, I'll go out with you, I'll see you. And I have to give you a spoiler alert, we murder the Yanks when it comes to drinking. Lads, we put up in this taxi, we put up in the taxi, I'm starving, I'm hungry, I can't even see straight, I'm blinded. We're in the distance, Glasgow town centre, I can see blue lights. I can see blue lights. And I open my eyes. Close is like bricks, sausage rolls.
Can't get front of my Fred sausage roll is something special.
I knew this was going to happen as soon as I said grapes. None of that vegan crap that gets out of here. Listen, I hate letting you guys down. And it's because we've known each other for like such a young age. I've known all of you guys. I've grown up in front of you guys. And I'm so grateful for every bit of support that you guys have ever given me. Thank you. You're not just people, you're my people. Last week I got given the worst news. It's going to change my life forever. And it's all because of what John and the Death Riders did to me. When I was young, man, I felt invincible. I would just bounce back. I was a freaking from a ball. I was made out of rubber. I could do nothing wrong. I wasn't even human. Taka Michinoku once upon a time said, he's an alien. First time in my life I feel human. I'll be honest with you all, I am scared. I am terrified because I know I'm going to be walking down a road that other wrestlers have gone down before. And they haven't come back the same.
This is not
Here's the truth for you all, and you're going to spin it and you're going to turn it into whatever you guys want to do. Last week I didn't get cleared for a door. They told me I can't wrestle in my hometown. 30 minutes from my door, they said I can't wrestle. I said, stop that, I'm taking it in my own hands. Lights out, steel cage. No one knows what that means. I'm sanctioned. Everything that happened Sunday, it's none of AEW's fault. This is all on me. And I know what everyone's thinking. Don't want me to die.
he acts like he's gonna die.
I'm aware of the risks. I am comfortable taking these risks because this place means so much to me. I'm here to prove a point that this generation is going to look after these three letters. Now I'm going to be the standard for this place. And what I'm going to do is if it involves it, if there's even a small chance that I can't be Will Ospreay after Sunday, then you better believe on Sunday I'm leaving everything in this ring. And the main reason I'm doing this is because I want revenge, bro. I will enter that steel cage with four good friends of mine, Tanahashi, Kenny Omega, Ibushi and Darby Allin, and we will tear the Death Riders apart. And this is for me. This is for me. Before they take a scalpel to me, I will take a pound of flesh from Jon Moxley.
Brian Davison, you are here tonight solely as an analyst, as a color commentator, because, as we know, last year, Wrestle Train, this man, the former AEW World Champion, ended your full-time in-ring career. Seems like you're going to have to live vicariously through Will Ospreay this Sunday.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I told Tony Khan that I'd be sitting in my seat the whole time. I'm not a man who breaks his word, but this one's going to be tough.
It's a very passionate statement we heard from Will Ospreay down the face-to-face that we talked about, Brian. And right now, Ospreay is very emotional, and I'm not so sure how good that is going into a steel cage match.
I tried to have a talk with Will Ospreay earlier today, knowing about the unsanctioned steel cage match that's going to happen on Sunday. I tried to talk some sense into him, and he heard it, but I don't think he was listening.
And I think Ospreay, in that speech, that very impassioned speech, may have buried the lead. He said when they take a scalpel to my neck, which to me has much larger implications long-term, potentially on the career of Ospreay.
Yeah, I've been there before. I got my first neck surgery around the same time that the age of Ospreay is now, and it does. It alters your career forever.
Moxley takes his time, walks around the ring. It's all part of, I think, the intimidation right there, Brian, that Moxley sets when he comes to the ring.
Danielson looking over his right shoulder at Jon Moxley, Marina Shafir, the Death Riders. And Moxley, his eyes have not left the face of Will Ospreay.
AEW, what? You need slaphead and a geezer that needs an haircut to fight your battles. This Sunday, I'm coming for you. So if you want to get rid of me, don't let your boys do it. Do it yourself.
Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, hitting the ring and just going at the Death Riders. Well, they got a big trio smash tonight. Wait for the moment. Well, we heard Osprey use the word face when he's talking about John Moxley, but then look at this. Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, the president of that organization, one of the most highly decorated competitors in the history of the promotion. Tanahashi hits the ring, and our first match of the evening is underway tonight on Dynamite.
And one of the smartest in-ring competitors of all time.
25 career championships, including 8 reigns as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time winner of the New Japan Cup, 3-time winner of the G1 Climax Tournament, and a man who said he will end his career January 4, 2026 at the Tokyo Dome. He will wrestle his final match in the United Kingdom this Sunday at Forbidden Door, and you can join us by scanning the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Buy now on Prime Video.
Yeah, there's not a lot of situations that Tanahashi hasn't been in his career, but I don't know if he's ever been in the type of steel cage match that he's going to be in on Sunday.
I would think you got to be fearless, Brian. Regardless, you've got to realize that, hey, you can get injured very, very easily. That's a move there by Claudio Castagnoli, stepping on the ankle of Tanahashi, anchoring him in place, allowing Wheeler Yuta to deliver punishment to the Japanese legend. We had a great tag team match a week ago between Jet Speed, of course, and the Death Riders. Wheeler Yuta got the big win for his team, and that leads to this big match. I love the team of Jet Speed and Tanahashi together. Tanahashi gets the boot dragon screw. Yuta goes down.
Yeah, Tanahashi's a master of the Dragon Screw leg whip.
Tag made. Speedball Mike Bailey coming off the top. Mental drop kick connects on Yuta. Bailey springs up to his feet. Soulbutt followed up the axe kick right between the shoulder blades of Yuta. And Yuta driven down by the round kick.
Speedball's kicks are so good.
Shooting star press, cover made. Yuta able to kick out. Anybody knows anything about great kicks? It's Brian Danielson. I can tell you that.
I would have to say his kicks technically are much more impressive than mine. I've got to say that.
Yuta underneath, driven down now, looking for the cover. Far leg is hooked, but Speedball Mike Bailey more than equal to the task. As the American Dragon Brian Danielson joining us for the entire night tonight on Dynamite for the first time ever from the announce desk. Claudio Castagnoli, emphatic slam. Claudio, a man that at one point, Brian, a very close friend of yours.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 of these men. I mean, I came in an AEW ring and told everybody in the world that I love these 3 men. It's this is something that's hard for me to be out here for.
Well, I'm sure it's hard for you to be out here with Wheeler Yuta out here because he's the man. Oh, wait a second. Oh, brother. Right. Marina Shafir within the referee's eye line just pulled Kevin Knight. Got caught red-handed and now ejected by referee Bryce Remsburg. The right move, I can tell you that. He has been so instrumental in what the Death Riders have been able to accomplish in the ring. John Moxley is telling now the referee to get out of here. But amid all of that, Claudio Castagnoli, the giant swing locked in. Kevin Knight leaping over his own tag team partner, delivering the dropkick. Look at this. Coming up, Marina Shafir making a hastier exit to the back as our opening contest continues tonight on Dynamite. Death Riders versus Jet Speed and Hiroshi Tanahashi. Don't go anywhere.
8 on TNT and now streaming on HBO Max.
There's nothing like college football that everything that comes with it.
How you feel about it? I'm excited to play football.
Yeah. Big 12 football is on TNT Sports. It's in the name. It's big.
When emergency strikes, first responders need their critical technology to move as fast as they do. That's why T-Mobile created T-Priority. So in times of congestion, first responders get more capacity, faster speeds, and extended coverage, even in remote areas. Backed by the world's largest satellite-to-cell network, T-Priority, built for tomorrow's emergencies, ready today on America's best network.
If you want to hit a high note, bring the Sabor, Modelo Chelada. Authentic Mexican beer, bold fruit flavors, and hint of spice. Modelo Chelada. Bring the Sabor.
New to the big city?
Yeah. I'm Mara. Hi. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all great things. Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness?
Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily.
Still creepy.
Right.
No application fee if you apply by September 3rd at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime career services. Learn about our more than 135 degrees and certificates at umgc.edu.
Peacemaker, can you tell us a little about your skills?
I have a variety of helmets. Each one has a different power.
Activate zone, move!
A cherished piece of all my heart, no matter how many people I need to kill to get it.
We are the 11th Street Kids. No one will ever break us apart.
Time to save the world.
You ready for the next adventure, pal?
At Burger King, you're the celebrity, so you rule the menu. Introducing your barbecue brisket Whopper. It's juicy, crunchy, tangy, and imagined by you. Try the first in the Whopper by You series today.
What do you get when you mix a banana, a firefighter, a tailgater, and baseball? You get Banana Ball on True TV. This baseball game has taken the country by storm. Over 6,000 fans on hand. 9 weeks of America's pastime with a twist. Showtime. We guarantee you've never seen anything like this. Banana Ball on True TV, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
AEW Dynamite making our debut, the Hydro, Glasgow, Scotland, a very unique night for all elite wrestling, just days away from Forbidden Door, live this Sunday on pay-per-view and Prime Video. For the last few moments, Bryan Danielson, this has been all Death Riders, just overwhelming Kevin Knight.
Yeah, they're doing what they do best. It's cutting off the ring. It's simple tag team wrestling, but they do it very effectively.
Of course, Kevin Knight's tag team partners tonight, Speedball Mike Bailey and the Ace, the president of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi, who will be in the unsanctioned lights-out steel cage match this Sunday at Forbidden Door, teaming with Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, and Darby Allin taking on Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, the Young Bucks, and the mercenary Gabe Kidd from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, Claudio just gave Kevin Knight about 10 uppercuts. You could see he's woozy.
But Knight still the wherewithal to deliver a well-placed, well-timed dropkick, a leapfrog over Moxley, and a thrust kick has Mox stunned.
Just great athletic ability. That's all that is.
Yeah, he's got to make the tag. Tanahashi's fresh.
Here we go. Yuta tags in, but as does the veteran Hiroshi Tanahashi, battering Yuta. Elbows to the jaw, shots to the body. Yuta reverses the hammer throw. Tanahashi, big elbow strike. Tanahashi taking out both Claudio and Moxley in the corners. Big shot to the midsection, scooping up Yuta, delivering him down. Tana could be thinking that high fly flow. Frog slash, no, he's going up the middle of the senton.
How about that?
Tanahashi in the cover. Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just very recently, as he is closing on his 26th year of in-ring competition, competed in his final G1 Climax tournament, a grueling month-long tournament New Japan holds every summer. As right now, though, Bailey sending Moxley to the floor, get to the jaw, get to the face of Claudio Castagnoli, the Gamangiri, and Speedball. Beautiful moonsault, beautiful flying clothesline from Kevin Knight.
How about that? Jet Speed at its very best right now.
That's just such an exciting tag team. Jet Speed finding their footing, and Tanahashi finds the sling blade. Wheeler Yuta in trouble here, as Tanahashi stringing together combinations at now Moxley and Claudio trying to save Wheeler Yuta, but Jet Speed and Tanahashi. Now, twist and shout times 3.
I love this. This is such great action, and the fans here in this jam-packed arena love it.
Big risks being taken from all 3 sides of the ring. And wait a second.
Hold on, we got people coming in the ring. What do we got?
Looks like that. Gabe Kidd and the Bullet Club War Dogs, who have had their fair share of battles with Hiroshi Tanahashi and New Japan Pro Wrestling, Drilla Maloney, Clark Connors, and Robbie X. All members of the Bullet Club Wrestling alongside that man, Gabe Kidd, the mercenary from New Japan, called in by Jon Moxley. Clark Connors in the cowboy hat, Maloney in the white tank top.
Well, it's kind of turned things around here, I think.
Yeah, Tanahashi was finding his footing on the top rope, right? Gabe Kidd disrupted the balance and opens the door for Wheeler Yuta to pick up what Brian, in my opinion, would be a massive upset, a potential pin on Hiroshi Tanahashi. Oh, look who's coming back down!
What? He's got a... Is that Marina in there? It's got to be!
Ospreay, he left with Marina, and now Marina in the body bag. Jet Speed once again taking flight. Oh, look at Tanahashi! Tanahashi high! 5, 1, 2, 3! Divide and conquer was the name of the game, but now the number's the name of the game. As the Death Riders, the War Dogs, working together. There's a 7-on-3 beatdown being delivered here in Glasgow.
Ryan, I'm glad you agreed to take your seat because right now we got 3 young men who are in trouble.
We'll do anything
The
stupid.
tension has just shifted here.
Oh no, Matt. Clean around the rope. Young Bucks, the super kicks on Ospreay. They will be partners with the Death Riders and Gabe Kidd this Sunday in the lights out steel cage match. Oh, look at that! Ryan Strong, Power Ray, conglomeration coming out. Attacking Matt and Nick Jackson. But Ospreay, he talked about the injury to his neck, the potential of surgery coming up. And yeah, they're going to save Marina right now. Darby in pursuit of Castagnoli, Gabe Kidd. Got to keep our heads on a swivel here as the action is spilling up the floor. So they're going to be battling up Argyle Street here in Glasgow. It's very clear this is the crew of the Death Riders doesn't want to fight. The Ops, the team that took the EW World Trios Championships from the Death Riders back at All In Texas, now continuing the battle here tonight in the Hydro. Yeah, Samoa Joe is so great in these brawls. Oh, but Drilla Maloney from behind, gouging the eyes of Powerhouse Hobbs. This battle of security, I'm sure, is en route. Oh, I don't know if you see this, but Moxley has a choke around Ospreay's neck. Oh, yeah. Great call, Brian. He is targeting that neck. That's a smart move. Yeah, and Ospreay's dropped. I'm really concerned about Ospreay's neck for Sunday. Yeah, I was concerned before what happened here tonight. Look at him. He's so resilient, and Ospreay's still down. Back up to his feet. Darby Allin! Where did he come from? Darby Allin with the coffin drop! He apparently... Is Darby Allin okay? He apparently walked up to the top there and then dove. Darby Allin from the mezzanine with a coffin drop. Guys, that's crazy and the fans love it. But I'm going to be honest, I'm terrified for what's going to happen on Sunday. Yeah, you're right, Brian. It is unsanctioned as anything goes. So just how one these lights-out matches can get. And with these guys, who knows what's going to happen? Unsanctioned, lights-out, steel cage match, live in London, the O2, this Sunday on pay-per-view and Prime Video. All a part of a massive forbidden door, which will include the AEW World Championship title match, Hangman Adam Page, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. One-on-one this Sunday live from London, Forbidden Door, Hangman, MJF, for the richest prize in our sport, the AEW World Championship.
Look at us, huh? The main character and the main antagonist. I've known you for a very long time. You are at your most vulnerable when you're angry. And I intend on making you very angry. You're gonna break me! You're talking as if you have a shot, but you don't. What you do have is a contract. Take your shot! Sign your contract and prove that you are more than an insecure, gutless coward. Listen to me, you son of a bitch! Forbidden Door! I execute that contract!
He just got out-duped by the world champion.
I said I was gonna break you. You see nothing yet. Boar's Head has crafted an ode to legendary barbecue. A sweet, smoky masterpiece. Sliced fresh at the deli. Sweet Peas Honey Barbecue Glazed Chicken Breast. Only from Boar's Head.
Peacemaker killed my son. My priority is the revenge.
I know it's because my muscles are bigger than theirs, but geez, right? No one will break us apart. Let's go. But you don't mind dying. It happens every day. People tougher than you. No, not often. People as tough as me, they die of old age. That's just stats.
That's stats.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do.
Hey, hi man, what do you want? A barbecue brisket Whopper would be cool.
We hear you. Try the barbecue brisket Whopper today.
The Red Hot Summer Trade-In, Trade-Up event is going on now at #1 Wallace Subaru in Johnson City. Bring in any car in any condition and get $3,000 off any new Subaru Crosstrek or Outback. Plus make no payment till fall. Or during the Subaru A Lot to Love event, buy any Outback or Crosstrek with 1.9% financing. Or lease a new 25 Crosstrek for only $199 a month. You pick it out, we'll work it out. Shop the Tri-City's largest Subaru selection inside Tennessee's largest Subaru showroom.
#1 Wallace Subaru in Johnson City. Right on the corner, right on the price. At Toyota's national sales event,
Tailgate season's just getting started.
Manny drops back and he flips one right down the middle.
Lease a new Corolla from $199 a month or get 4.99 APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
Unlock a world of endless imagination at Bristol Bricks, Bristol's newest authorized Lego store. New sets, retired sets, pre-built minifigures, birthday parties, events, and so much more. Build, play, connect at Bristol Bricks, Bristol, Virginia.
Dove Man Plus Care Whole Body Deal protects you everywhere. Here, when you're there. There, when you're here. Even down there. Dove Man Whole Body Deal care that goes everywhere.
Yeah?
I fell.
Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet.
I'm bleeding.
Grab 2.
Sheba, what cats want?
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Totally.
Are you okay?
I am legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off. It's in order.
Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TBS.
We continue on Dynamite from the great city of Glasgow, Scotland! Ladies and gentlemen, the rated R superstar, Adam Copeland!
You think you know him?
decidedly mixed reaction for Christian Cage. Understandable after what Christian and how he has conducted his business over the last few years here in All Elite Wrestling. But 1 week ago, the dramatic tentative reunion between Christian Cage and the Rated R Superstar Code. Well, as I was watching from home, I saw one man hugging another man, and the other man with his arms down, and the man with his arms down was Christian Cage. I'm not sure he's all in on this idea of teaming with Copeland. Well, let's find out for sure. He'll head back to the ring, Tony Schiavone.
Wait a moment, gentlemen. We got to be the first to say, it has been a long time. See you two together. It's very special you hear from the fans.
First things first. Glasgow, sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct.
What are you doing, man? You're still gonna be that guy? Come on, these people love us. We are inarguably one of the greatest tag teams of all time. But I get it. He is what he is, and let's face it, folks, he's an asshole.
Oh.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that I've learned over the years in this industry. Sometimes you need an asshole. And it just so happens that he's my asshole.
Oh, God. He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Christian, Adam had asked you at all men to go find yourself. The question is, have you?
You're right, Tony. At All In, Texas, Adam picked me up by the hand and he said, go find yourself. Well, I took some time and I did just that. I took some time, I went away, I looked within myself, I looked deep within my soul, and I did find myself. And guess what I found? I don't need to change a thing. I am perfect just the way I am. Now, people might be wondering if Adam and I are on the same page, and I can assure you, we are not by a long shot. There's been a lot of things said, there's been a lot of things done, there's a lot of scar tissue here. But I will say this, we're not on the same page, but at this point we're at least writing in the same book. Now I know people were hoping for some happy, bubbly reunion of one of, if not the greatest tag team of all time. But this is not a happy reunion. This is a reunion out of necessity. Because you see, Adam has agreed to help me with my Nick and Kip problem, and in turn, I have agreed to help him with his FTR problem. And beyond that, Adam, I'm going to look you in your face right now and tell you I can't commit to anything beyond that. But you have my word on this, and I know over the last couple of years, my word hasn't meant much to you. But I'll stand here before you in front of all these people in Scotland. I will stick my hand out. I will shake your hands. I will look you straight in your eyes and say that this version of Christian Cage, the version that found himself some 3 years ago, will be the best tag team partner you've ever had.
Come on, at least he's trying.
Well! Isn't this cute?
the attention and the love of the people who you despised. Do you know what you are, Christian? Pathetic.
Who are you people to boo us? Who are you to
Because you're a whore?
mother?
That's what I say.
And
Because
not
you're a
just
whore.
any mother. I'm the mother to the prodigy, Nick Wayne.
Christian! Cope. Sorry to interrupt this cute little reunion between two guys who claim that they're legends when they're both simply just hanging on to their careers by threads. We'll get to that another time. For now, let's address last Wednesday. Christian, you hit the ring to save an old friend of yours in Cope. And just like I said I'd always be, I wasn't too far behind. It just so happened to be that you hit the ring with that spike thing, swinging it at me, attempting to take my life from me. You may have not gotten what you wanted in trying to take my head off, but you did get something that's just gonna save your ass for the time being. And that was that you broke my foot. You put me on the shelf for weeks. You took Forbidden Door away from me. But believe me when I tell you this. If I would have showed up to Forbidden Door this Sunday, I would have turned what was supposed to be a very special reunion into a very quick farewell tour for Cope and Christian. I would have embarrassed you in front of the entire world. I would have taken your entire career away from you. So it's a blessing in disguise that I'm not going to be there on Sunday. Or is it? Christian Cage, I am always one step ahead.
Nick Wayne, what I mean by that, he certainly has learned a lot under the tutelage of
Across the damn ocean tonight!
style of duo when BK step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out. Then hit the drive-through. BK, have it your way.
Ready for the next adventure, pal? Be a real hero.
There's another dimension. It's exactly the same as ours, but it's better.
This is your perfect world, huh?
Best dimension ever.
I used to struggle with Andrew, but now I use Head and Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders fights off the microbes that cause dandruff.
Where do you think you're going?
See? No flakes down here. Make every wash count.
He's not a statistic. He's not a foster child. He's our son. And that is what he will always be. And we'll remind him of that every day.
So I guess that's it's a piece of shit. Well, a piece of crap.
I'm so sorry. The new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 is as flexible as you are. This one, and the new Galaxy Z Fold 7 unfolds when you need to see more. Got it. Get them on Spectrum, the network that moves with you. Get up to $1,000 off when you get the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 or Z Flip 7 with trade-in from Spectrum.
And right on time. That's the certainty of 4imprint. Check out 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
Here's a fun one. Guys, pretend like you're holding up the building behind you. Ah, the picture. Yeah. That's great.
Now give her her phone back.
How do y'all know each other? You friends?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Oops. My finger was in it.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges.
It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushiony softness. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories start with a light.
Allow me to inspire you.
He turned it on and tried to sabotage us.
1, 2, 3.
Smoking that there.
And that's how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are looking at right now is the hottest group in all of professional wrestling.
Ricochet!
Look, as I'm sure you know by now, I don't like it.
Bald people freak me out, and frankly, the idea of me being bald actually gives me agita. Hold on.
I'm here to conduct business. Now look, as the old saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And right now, currently, our enemy is looking for moi. So what would happen, pray tell, if all of us found him first? So what do you say? Want to be my friend? You know, Max, normally I love to see you run around here stressed to the max, like a chicken with your head cut off. However, Mark Briscoe, he irks me. And I think we owe him a little something. So you got yourself a deal.
Now it's time to plan it.
Hey, get this hammer out of here, man. Get out of here.
Well, Ricochet and MJF coming to a gentleman's agreement, gentlemen. Yeah, I use that term very loosely, but still with Pac-Man Adam Page, Mark Briscoe in the building. MJF and Ricochet, I think wise to join forces here tonight, especially with Toa Leona and Bishop Khan backing them up.
This is the final match in the tag team tournament semi-final ball with the third in a contest. Introducing first, accompanied by Scope from Asheville, North Carolina, and a fighting the 443 pounds, James Diaz, the tag
to the AEW World Tag Team Championship title match this Sunday at Forbidden Door, where Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, the champions, await the winners. Brian, this Eliminator tournament, it has been action-packed, but things got very physical this past Saturday on Collision with FTR attacking Brody King and Bandito, and we saw Stokely with Bandito's mask, which he stole.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate what's happened to FTR since they've joined Stokely. You know, from a personality perspective, but you can't argue against their success rate since they've been with Stoke.
Making their way to the finals of the tournament, just 2 wins away from claiming the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
And the amazing story is, and Ryan, I've often said that if you're a great singles wrestler, you can become a great tag team wrestler. This is their 4th match as a team, 2-1.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, they've only been teaming together for 3 months. I've been so impressed with Bandito and Brody King as a tag team. But I mean, what more can you say about FTR as a tag team? They are probably the greatest tag team of my generation.
2-time former AEW World Tag Team Champions held the title for a total of 248 days with 11 successful defenses across both reigns. And they too are just a couple of victories away from claiming the AEW World Tag Team Championship this Sunday. And from beginning their 3rd reign as AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I love this matchup. These are 4 incredible wrestlers.
4 incredible wrestlers, but FTR decidedly the tag team specialists in this battle. So Brody King and Bandito making great accounting of themselves recently.
Yeah, I suspect FTR is going to win the strategic and tactical battle, but I mean, you can't prepare for Bandito's athletic ability and his strength. And then you talk about Brody King and how hard he hits. I mean, they're just an incredible tag team.
Tony, something tells me that FTR would have resorted to what they did at Collision if they weren't nervous.
Of course they're nervous. Because, and here's what I think, I've talked about this many times, you talk about strategy, sometimes athletic ability, and just being able to fend off an attack will absolutely trump.
Yeah, 100%. And Bandito's ability to evade danger, I would say, is second to none in AEW.
Okay, this Sunday we're going to be, of course, at Forbidden Door at the O2. Tickets available right now for Forbidden Door. And we're going to Philadelphia. How about the
starting off our residency at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia next Wednesday. Before Dishonor comes up on we'll follow that up with Saturday. We've got Collision in Philadelphia. Yeah, we are excited for our stay in Philadelphia kicking off this coming Wednesday, 1 week from tonight, with AEW Dynamite as FTR gaining an early advantage here on Bandito. Dax Harwood, well-placed shoulder tackle.
Yeah, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler both have tremendous fundamentals. You can see it in Dax Harwood's headlock, the way he was grinding his head on the mat. There's all these little things that you can see when you're watching this close that Dax Harwood does that not a lot of other people do.
Yeah, I think a large part of the key to FTR's success throughout the years has been a great understanding of not just the fundamentals, but the intangibles of doing things that are kind of, hidden, weaving the dark arts that not even the referee sees. But right now, exchanging the head scissors. Bandito looking for a pinfall attempt. Dax coming up empty there. Bandito with the high ground with the advantage.
Dax does not like to be shut up. Boy, you got to dander up on that one.
Yeah, with a match this important, I'm not sure I'd be showboating like that, like Bandito just did. You know, with FTR, you got to take every advantage that you've got.
A little bit of standoff here as Cash Wheeler tagging in. And Bandito electing not to tag in Brody King and Ben.
See, I think that's a mistake. I think that's the difference between FTR and Bandito and Brody King. Is FTR knows exactly when to tag in and out at every moment.
And, you know, we've seen as of late, as you mentioned, the success since aligning themselves with Stokely, that Stoke always willing to play a role in the victory and the success of FTR, and doing it behind the referee's back.
Great leg trip by Bandito.
On a trip that time by Cash Wheeler, avoided Bandito, finds his feet, ducks underneath the lariat attempt. Drop kick takes Wheeler down. That's Harwood into the flip. Harwood taking off his feet, and Bandito puts on the brakes as FTR scrambling to avoid the most wanted.
Yeah, they were right in front of us. Look at this. Dax Harwood taking a seat. Oh, and take a look and look what's looking on.
MVP Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, the first to get the AEW World Tag Team Champions as Paul Turner. Their catch return.
Oh, he looks like a nut. He took the chair right away from Artie Ora, ring announcer. Dax has lost his mind. This is for a chance to go to 202. This is a chance.
I would think he would want to get disqualified. Oh, and see, guys, now Brody King's come in the ring.
Collar and elbow tie. Cash Wheeler can't match the strength, the power of Brody King. Twice in a row since Wheeler down.
Yeah, this isn't a great matchup one-on-one for either one of FTR. Look at those chops.
Brody King.
Oh man, that's funny.
World Trios Champion.
Now, having been in the ring with all four of these men, I have to say Dax Harwood is pound for pound one of the hardest hitters you'll see. But it's not the same weight.
Yeah, that's
not the same weight.
Earned the moniker Dax the Axe, but Brody King, you can see one swift chop taking Dax off his feet.
That's why Brody wanted Dax in. He wanted him to go chop for chop, see what he had. Huh. I think we find it out, right?
Yeah, Eagle will get the best of you.
Oh man.
Look at those chops.
The Glaswegian crowd asking, and Brody King more than happy to oblige, but
see, this is where FTR can gain an advantage on Brody King.
Oh, kick to the midsection, maybe looking for the spot.
Pile driver for Brody King.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Absorb the pile driver and now returning fire on FTR.
How in the crap? How did the crap did he get out of that? That's a spike pile driver. That puts most men to them.
Once again, athletic or this time a
this guy just
man
belongs out of it.
Strategy.
Cazador, combo. Assisted splash, Bandito the legal man for his side. And
oh, good God, that was so close.
Their teamwork, after having only teamed for 3 months, is incredible.
Yeah, are we looking at the next AEW World Tag Team Champions in Brody King and Bandito making a great case for themselves here tonight on Dynamite?
Yeah, but it's not about making a case, it's about winning this match.
Oh, yes! Wait a second.
Come on!
The referee didn't see it, and Stokely with that sling was loaded.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way a punch from Stokely is gonna knock out Brody King.
Yeah, there was a pipe that was in that sling. It's right down to my left here.
Paul Turner, the referee, did not see any of it. As now, Brody King in serious trouble. Stokely Hathaway. I mean, he is very lucky he didn't get caught by Paul Turner. That would have resulted in a disqualification on FTR.
Hey, excuse me. This is Big Show.
online from Southern New Hampshire University. When it came to colleges, I just couldn't find the right fit. You know, so many people say, like, I almost finished school and I dropped out. When I saw, like, how much HU cost, I was like, I can actually afford this. Going to online school, it's a big step. Southern New Hampshire University says that they can get you to that finish line, they can get you to the finish line. He can't say he can't do it because I did it. Go to snhu.edu.
Outback Steakhouse has a 3-course meal called the Aussie with soup or salad. Your choice of select entrees and cheesecake for dessert. 3 courses start at $14.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Boar's Head has crafted an ode to legendary barbecue, a sweet, smoky masterpiece. Sliced fresh at the deli. Sweet peas, honey barbecue, glazed chicken breast, only from Boar's Head. We're in a volcano. To test Finish Ultimate against tough burnt-on stains. Finish Ultimate breaks them down, cuts grease and boosts shine. For the ultimate clean, even on the toughest days.
AEW Dynamite coming your way from the Hydro, Glasgow, Scotland. A spot at Forbidden Door to challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line in this match. It is Bandito and a bloody Brody King battle. FTR and the tag is made. Bandito into the fray. Bandito now right hands to both Dax and Cash.
I wonder how long it can hold off FTR.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible head scissors.
Bandito, the kick to the midsection. That was the voice of the American Dragon, Brian Danielson, joining myself.
Oh, God.
On the call here tonight. Oh! What a kick out by Dax Harwood.
But what an incredible athlete Bandito is.
I love it that he's not getting frustrated. Got very close to the 3 count, but he's staying with it.
Yeah, Brody King suffered quite a bit of abuse, not just at the hands of Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, but Stoke, Big Stoke, as Dax called him, that loaded sling opening up the wound on the head of Brody King. Brody, he was able to endure it, and Bandito doing a good job of keeping a calm head, staying collected, because he knew this moment could come. If Brody were able to make the tag, if he were called upon as Bandito, and into the apron.
Say what you will about FTR, but they are an incredible tag team.
Take a look at Stokely putting on that mask that he stole.
And as we take a look at this, great anticipation for FTR. Brian, in a moment like that, if both members of the tag team aren't on the same page, it goes badly for FTR.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, any other team, they would have been taken out by that dive. And now they're the ones just taking it to Bandito right now. You know, I think we should not allow Stokely at ringside.
Now Stokely has played a massive role in all of FTR's victories since this association began.
There's the steel pipe that was loaded in that sling for Stokely that really changed the complexion of this
And
match.
Brody is still bleeding.
Yes,
I saw him on the floor trying to wipe off some of the blood. He wiped some off. Oh, brainbuster!
Sheer drop brainbuster, center of the ring. Cover is made, and Bandito able to kick out. And I just want to point out, though, that steel pipe, he was used behind the referee's back.
Right. Yeah.
FTR and Stokely halfway.
Paul Turner just went over there and tried to wipe some of the blood off of Brody's eyes, too.
Yeah, it's just pouring down his face.
Pouring down.
FTR now. Combination assault on Bandito. The elbow drop, the cover. And your leg is hooked, and Bandito.
Yeah, that was a lackadaisical cover. See, I think they're getting a little bit cocky here. He should have been putting weight on both shoulders when he's pinning Bandito. Somebody like Bandito, he's so strong, especially his core strength, that if you're going to pin him, you've got to put weight on both shoulders.
And there you see the big weekend ahead for all Elite Wrestling as Forbidden Door approaches Collision this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT HBO Max from the Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland, followed immediately by Countdown to Forbidden Door, then the Forbidden Door 0 Hour.
Who's going to be the other
big
opponents
event
for
live
Mercedes?
on pay-per-view and Prime Video for Bandito.
That was Mercedes. That would be
Wheeler
bitch.
driving the shoulder into the midsection of Bandito.
Yeah, that's a great
I
strategy.
still, there's only
You
one
can
of
take the
them.
wind out of
I know that.
Bandito. You won't be able to do some of the
I
flying
would say
maneuvers
that'd
that he
be
does. You know, he's so powerful as well and taking away some of that core strength. What's Dax going to do here?
Dax Wheeler placing Bandito.
I thought it was going to be a brainbuster on the apron, to be honest with you.
Dax Harwood, excuse me.
Dax Harwood has one of the best superplexes in the business.
Yes, he does.
We've seen FTR use that power and glory, the superplex followed by the splash.
Wow, that was mighty. You can just see the sweat, steam coming off of the chest of Dax.
But Dax hanging on tightly to that top rope.
Yeah, he's defiant right now.
Bandito is hammering Dax.
I would say on solid ground, Dax has a stronger top, but up there where they're unstable, Bandito has the advantage. Beautiful crossbody.
The cover, the deep hook, and Dax able to escape as the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament continue on Dynamite.
It's a reunion as hot as warm apple pie.
Jason, what are you doing with that pie?
What? Nothing. We're just friends.
I've heard that one before.
The American Pie Reunion on Dinner and a Movie, Saturday at 8 on TBS.
¿Estás bien? Claro que estoy bien. Soy rica.
From Cinema Fantasma and creator Gonzalo Cordova. Women wearing shoulder pads. New episodes Sundays at midnight on Adult Swim. Next day on HBO Max.
Dove, Man Plus Care, Whole Body BO protects you everywhere. Here, when you're there. There, when you're here. Even down there. Dove, Man, Whole Body BO, care that goes everywhere. Everywhere.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust. For clean, even mom approves of.
Very rich.
Making hard to reach.
So easy.
Now with dust-busting strips, it removes even built-up dust. Swiffer Duster Heavy Duty. Love it or your money back.
$5 duo and BK step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out. Then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Reaching your financial goals can feel impossible. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
Until.
Dr. Rick, we are thinking sandwiches again for lunch. What should I put you down for?
Oh, boundaries. They can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Now, I'm either going to go tuna melt or Reuben. They're known for their
Remember, when the door closes, so does the conversation.
Oh, yes, gotcha. Okay. Looks like the soup of the day is tomato bisque.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
I could go tuna melt. If you want to go Reuben, we could do a mix and match.
Introducing Taco Bell's $3 steak burritos. From the zesty Chipotle Ranch to the indulgent cheesy melt. We call them rich, but they're just $3. New $3 steak burritos only at Taco Bell.
I mean, I would be. That would be good shit about the same.
Twisted Tea fans on
But my fucking two opponents have most of the place. Like this be 4-way. All I see is fucking, you know, where's the other two?
Twisted Tea, hard iced tea. Keep it twisted.
Peacemaker, can you tell us a little about your skills? I have a variety of helmets. Each one has a different power.
Activate Sonic Boom.
I cherish peace with all my heart, no matter how many people I need to kill to get it. We are the 11th Street Kids. No one will ever break us apart. Time to save the world. Ready for the next adventure, pal?
When did this start?
There's something evil here. Something I've felt before.
Conjuring, last rites, rated R. Who will move on to Forbidden Door to challenge the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team Championship? We are in the midst of finding out. FTR, the two-time former AEW World Tag Team Champions, seemingly in the driver's seat, but Bandito and Brody King not out of this one yet.
Double hook and Lana.
That was unbelievable, Brian.
And Bandito, he's been struggling to make the tag on Brody King, and now perhaps the door has been opened.
Look how much blood is there. It's on his shoulder, on his head, everywhere.
Yeah, Bandito's got to make the tag here.
And it seems strange to say that the bloody Brody King is the fresh man in this match. But he is, but Brian, we know the amount of blood that Brody has lost. His gas tank is very, very finite. He needs to end this match quickly.
Yeah, but when you've got that much power, you can do a lot of damage quickly.
FTR stacked up in the corner, Brody.
Oh! Goodness.
They're going to stack up. Watch out.
Yeah, this is not good for FTR.
Oh, 2 for 1 for Brody King. Moving with a sense of purpose here. The cover, 2. No, catch there to break it up.
That was a great save by Cash Wheeler.
I think what we're seeing from Brody is just adrenaline. Just absolute adrenaline. Brian, you know you work on adrenaline. Sometimes it trumps everything else.
Yeah, but it only lasts for so long.
Right. Now Brody vaults over the top and goes to it, so Bandito made the tag.
Yeah, I would say that was a smart tag by Bandito with all the blood loss that Brody King's had.
Yeah, the tag out to Brody King, bought Bandito time to recover, and now Bandito takes 1, crashing on Dax.
Yeah, and you see that was a smart move. He saw Dax was all by himself the last time they caught him when they were together.
And speaking of crashing, Brody King throwing his body into Cash Wheeler against the barricade.
Let's not forget what's at stake here. You got to get somebody in the ring. You got to pin him to move on to Forbidden Door.
Yeah, don't waste time, Bandito.
Right.
When you've got
Stokely.
He's got his leg.
Stokely grabbing the boot.
Bandito's got his mask back.
Bandito reclaims the mask. Dash got caught. As Bandito
is going to exchange mask right in midstream here. Take that, Stokely.
Bandito is back, but Brian, to your point, did he waste crucial time here?
Yeah, I think that was time he should have been climbing to the top.
Bandito.
Oh, that could be it. Say what you want about FTR and what they've done with Stokely. These are 2 tough customers.
Oh, good God, he didn't beat that in the head.
Oh,
nor this.
Brody King
tornado DDT on the floor.
Yeah, first bounced off the ring post, then the floor with the DDT. Oh, right hand from Dax the Axe.
Yeah, Dax Harwood has a tremendous jab.
And remember, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley, along with MVP, looking on.
Oh, here they're going for that power and glory.
But Brody,
Brody's got it. The counter.
Bandito counter. 1, 2. So close.
What an incredible match.
You see the Hurt Syndicate looking out, not impressed with this battle.
Yeah, they're probably looking forward to Sunday with the way these 2 teams are beating the crap out of each other.
And they kind of walked out of frame there.
Oh, Bandito and Brody maybe thinking of their own version of the power and glory, but instead Cash sends Bandito crashing to the outside, and Brody rough landing for him on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, Dax isn't going to give him a back superplex, is he? That is a big fall for a man the size of Brody King.
Oh my goodness! Brody driven down high on the
That's it.
The splash, the cover is made. FTR will advance.
He kicks out.
Bloody, beaten, bruised, worthless. There's still something left.
You know, you talk about the size of Brody King and how powerful he is, But what about the size of his heart?
Oh my God! Brody King somehow kicking out somehow. This match continues.
25 minutes left on clock. 5 minutes remaining.
Well, Arcady Aura, the announcement there. 25 of the 30 minutes. How he laughs and how he landed the Shatter Machine FTR. I don't think it would have gone on for much longer.
So you can even see with Brody King's strikes, he doesn't have much
Oh,
left.
Shatter Machine!
Oh, was there a tag? Was there a tag?
I believe so.
Diving Rana Bandito, the legal man for his side.
Brody rolled out.
And now Bandito up on the shoulders, victory roll, victory roll. The ankles are strong. The cover was in deep.
Levi Strong.
Oh, Cash got him. Cash tried to block it, but Bandito powered him over. And Bandito moving with a tremendous sense of urgency here. He heard the call. He heard the 25 minutes have elapsed.
Yeah, and he also sees the shape that Brody King is in, and he knows he's got to end it quick. Oh my gosh.
Inverted Tuesday there from FTR Bandito.
How many times Excalibur has said that's it, it's over, and they keep coming back, all these guys.
Yeah, we saw the heart of Brody King on display right there. We saw the heart of his tag team partner Bandito.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you've watched Bandito in 2025, I would have to say that he, in my opinion, he's my wrestler of the year. He's had incredible matches all across the board. And you know, for most people, I'd be surprised that they kick out of something like that. But with what I've seen from Bandito this year, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, Bandito is on fire. And as we said, Tony, just 2 wins away from claiming the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Right now,
oh, great save by Brody King.
Brody intervenes, sends Dax to the outside, and now Dax's turn to get caught in the grips of Brody.
He's won matches like this.
3 minutes remaining.
Darby Allin will remember this.
Brody brought to the outside, though, by Dax.
Yeah, I just don't know how much Brody has left in him. I mean, you can see with all his heart, he's fighting, moving forward.
Powerful chops as Dax crashes to the floor.
But he is still bleeding. Brody King is still bleeding.
Look, he's fighting every bit as hard and every bit as fierce as he did at the beginning of the match.
Oh, no, not pile driver on the apron.
Oh, can Brody take this? Oh, they roll him in.
I mean, he's not legal.
He's not legal. Thank
He's
God.
not legal.
Bandito's legal. Bandito on the move, and clock continues to tick down here in Glasgow. He's climbing quickly at Excalibur.
What's he going to do here?
Bandito, the moonsault, he landed on his feet. Bandito counters the Shatter Machine, the DDT. Dax, he doesn't realize it. Now, he left his Bandito poised to deliver the 21. Let's go. 1. Oh, wait a second. Almost a 42-plex, but now Shatter Machine! FTR!
That's got to be it.
FTR has sealed it too! No!
In the next 1 minute.
60 seconds left on the clock.
What a match we are seeing tonight!
As FTR,
Come on, guys, 60 seconds left. You got to go for it.
FTR.
What are they doing?
This is poor decision making.
Absolutely it is.
This is poor decision making with 60 seconds left.
FTR introducing the table, but Brody King.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. Bandito, get him in there. You can see Bandito's recovering.
Brody sends Cash into the barricade now. Brody just battling on the outside as. Wait a second.
You know, I have to think that Brody King can't even hear what the announcements are.
That's got to be the case, Brian, because right now, Cash over the top, Bandito. On the,
Bodies and tables and blood. The clock has expired. As we have gone to a 30-minute time limit draw. But wait a second, Bandito. 21 minutes. Bandito, he doesn't realize it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. Therefore, this match is a draw. However, Tony Khan has just made it official. Both teams will be facing the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team titles at Forbidden Door.
A three-way match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship this Sunday in London, live on pay-per-view and Prime Video. That is a great call. That is the only way to decide it. Wouldn't you agree, Brian? Both teams deserve to go.
If they can make it there.
Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley, we saw them peel off from MVP, and now you know that this can't sit well with the Hurt Syndicate, Brian, because in a three-way match, the champions are at a distinct disadvantage.
Yeah, but the one advantage that they have is that they weren't just in a 30-minute match days before Forbidden Door.
Yes, that's a great call. This is strictly intimidation right now. Well, a blockbuster announcement for Forbidden Door this Sunday, a three-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, the Hurt Syndicate, Brody King and Bandito at FTR live in London. Tectonic shift potentially here in the AEW World Tag Team scene as London continues to build as Forbidden Door will see the battle for the AEW Unified Championship between the challenger, Swerve Strickland, and the champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Swerve is a great wrestler. Swerve is a great athlete. But Okada is a once-in-a-generation wrestler.
I'm the longest reigning champion in AEW history.
The Great Okada has defeated Kenny Omega! First ever AEW Unified Champion.
He's a guy that the smart money gets placed on. Your problem, and Prince Nana's problem, is that you lack class.
Swerve! You screwed my friend! You! Rats!
Strickland cannot afford to take this lightly.
As long as you want to keep waving a new championship around my face,
Up to Patel,
I'm going to want that.
the chair into the side of Swerve Strickland.
Matter of fact, the Unified Championship, you're looking quite appetizing to me.
The best big match wrestler in the history of the business. When the gold is on the line, there's no one better than Okada.
Kazuchika Okada, Swerve Strickland, there's a lot more riding on us than just a championship.
At Forbidden Door, let's just fight.
With my brain and his championship pedigree,
What you gonna do about it, bitch? Ask Kenny, ask Osprey, ask them all. There will never be another like me.
Move out!
It's my house, bitch.
That's a lot of wins.
Yeah, I agree, more win.
I actually think we should do less wins.
That's it. Were we rolling on that?
You said cut.
I did.
Yep. You sure did.
We handcraft every Stearns & Foster using the finest materials like indulgent memory foam and ultra-conforming inner springs for a beautiful mattress and indescribable comfort. Save up to $800 on select adjustable mattress sets at stearnsandfoster.com.
At Burger King, you're the celebrity, so you rule the menu. Introducing your barbecue brisket Whopper. It's juicy, crunchy, tangy, and imagined by you. Try the first in the Whopper by You series today. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds now on sale. So you can take home our coolest deal.
Up to 50% off our limited edition smart bed. Only at Sleep Number.
Did you say 12 o'clock? Okay. See you tomorrow at 12. I can't hear clearly on the phone anymore.
Let me show you something that will change your life. This is a clear captions phone. It allows me to read what a caller is saying.
Really?
You can read what the caller is saying as they say it. It's easy to understand and respond to immediately.
It sounds expensive.
Actually, there is no insurance or Medicare required. The service is provided at no cost to you through a federally managed program. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Give your loved ones the connection they deserve. Call now to see if you're qualified.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Clear caption service is provided at no cost to you. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone. Call 1-800-298-9612. That's 1-800-298-9612. Call 1-800-298-9612.
Your bike is officially protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer. You can now safely go wherever the wind takes us.
That's right.
It was one of those books that smelled bad, but in a good way, you know? No. No? Go without me. The owner and I aren't a speaking terms. Apparently the refills are limited. It's not okay.
Hamburger. Ooh, I love these. The ones where you let the refrigerator gets. Oh, I'm gonna set this one up. It tastes still good.
Allow me to inspire you.
We took the only person down here.
1, 2, 3.
And that's how it's done.
Championship being outsmarted by the Hangman.
Last week, I was jumped from behind in the parking lot by Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Jumped from behind because that is how MJF likes to handle things. Underhanded, backstabbing, opportunistic. If Max has ever had a problem in his life, he can't look it head on because he does not have the balls to do it. And that's why I know it's a waste of time, it's a waste of my time, and it's a waste of your time to call him out to this ring right now because I know he won't come down here and get the piss beat out of him a few nights early because he's an insecure and godless coward. But Max, I need you to know that once you sign that Casino Gauntlet contract, and you stand across from me in the ring and Forbidden Door, there will be nothing underhanded. There will be no backstabbing. And there will be only one opportunity for you for the World Championship. And I swear to God, Max, I'm going to shove my size 12 ostrich leathers straight up your checkered print ass.
Well, does the challenger have the courage?
I said the next one goes in your head.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm getting word that we have a message for you. MJF has one of our cameras backstage, I understand. He does want to speak to you, but apparently if you leave the ring before he finishes, okay, something bad, according to MJF, something very bad is going to happen. Sorry, but he's got a camera. You've got to stay in the ring. I'm very sorry. Yep. Okay, he's got the camera, guys. What's going on now?
Hey, man. Hey, Seabiscuit. Up here. Hey, bud. Hey, you remember when I told you you're at your most vulnerable when you're angry? Well, say hello to your vulnerability. I mean, here's the deal. Okay, buddy? You're gonna give me what I want. But I'm not greedy, man. I just have 3 requests for Forbidden Door. 3 simple requests, and then your friend here is gonna be safe and sound. However, if you don't say yes to my 3 requests, my home is button. Then unfortunately, oh, you bastard! You bastard!
My God! MJF, this is uncalled for. Damn. Damn, this is uncalled for. That's a man you're talking about.
Number 1, the title can change hands via disqualification. Number 2, the title can change hands via countout. And number 3, which I didn't originally have planned, but good on you. You tricked me last week. Congrats, you outsmarted me for all of 5 seconds. Number 3 is, I do not have to use my contract in order to get my match at Forbidden Door. So what's it going to be, hey man? Because about right now, I'm going to ask for a lighter, and we're going to find out if the people like it when MJF lights things on fire as much as they do when their hero Hangman does. So you, my friend, have until the count of 5. Thank you. 1.
Put it down! Put it down!
2.
Max, put it down!
3.
Put it down!
4.
5! 5! 5! You got it! 5!
Oh, that's what I thought. See, at Forbidden Door, Hangman. Congratulations. You're still a hero.
Well, MJF,
Damn.
Weaseling
Damn.
his way out of having to execute that contract with Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page in pursuit of MJF.
Seeking those who aren't
That's uncomfortable. I don't agree with that.
just right.
My God, that's a man you're talking about. They're set on fire. I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing anyway. Set.
Emerald Podium Series, an elite line of car care products developed with our team at Oracle Red Bull Racing. Precision engineered to bring out the best in every car. The Emerald Podium Series, the world's most elite car care.
I'm kind of a deal hunter. I like to make sure we got the best deal.
We used a Spectrum Savings Calculator before. I learned that since we're existing Spectrum Internet customers, we get mobile line for a year.
Having a line for a year would be amazing. I looked at you and I said, how is the savings so substantial?
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
Spectrum News Plus, news from a new perspective, dedicated to refreshing storytelling and empowering communities across the nation. Streaming now on the Spectrum News app and free with your Spectrum subscription.
Ladder match.
You want me to take that for you?
That's okay.
Even taking a photo can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Okay, everybody, big smiles. Very good.
Okay, phone that.
One more for safety. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's do a fun one. Hold up the buildings behind you. Hold up the buildings.
I said to the Commonwealth.
I'm so sorry. How do y'all know each other?
Just read down.
Friend, Greg. Okay, everybody jump in here at the same time.
Keep on sending people.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. All right, from the top.
You're seeing Skechers famous glide set
Ah,
footwear
save my
everywhere.
wash.
And now that famous design is available in hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Get the comfort and style of glide set now with the convenience of slip-ins, with no bending down or touching your shoes. Try glide set Skechers slip-ins.
Are you okay?
I am legitimately impressive when you're just alone. It's in order.
Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TBS. I'm sure MJF probably 2 towns over by now, that coward. But Brian, I've got to ask you, what kind of headspace Hangman going to be in coming up to this Sunday at Forbidden Door?
You know, MJF has said that he thinks Hangman's at his most vulnerable when he's angry. I find the opposite. I find he's most dangerous when he's angry. Now, what MJF just did, that's despicable. That just shows me he doesn't have the confidence to execute the contract, and he doesn't think he's going to win the match on Sunday.
The other stipulations from MJF, title to change hands on count out or disqualification, and he doesn't have to execute the contract. MJF really stacking the deck against Hangman.
The Commonwealth is one of the this person. When they rate my friend,
with the TBS Championship on the line, a 4-way match with global implications. There you see the Monumental Challenge Mercedes Persephone representing CMLL. We also understand that Japanese wrestling promotion Stardom has elected a second-generation athlete, Godzilla, to be their representative this Sunday. London, and of course, Alex Windsor, the UK's own, will represent AEW against Mercedes Moné with the TBS Championship on the line in the 4-way match.
And we got a lot of great women's matches coming up at Forbidden Door, and just to exemplify what we got coming up this Sunday afternoon.
Monet ahead of Forbidden Door, where Athena will challenge Titus Toni Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship, right? Seems like a alliance of convenience.
Yeah. I mean, they were just rivals just a couple months ago at the first start of the Owen. And what an incredible match that was. Yeah, this is an interesting challenge for Toni Storm. And she's got a longest reigning women's world champion, 609 days. But then you've got Athena, who's had a 984-day women's world title reign with the ROH Women's Championship.
And their opponents were from Northern England, Alex Winter!
This time, this war is personal.
To challenge Mercedes Moné and the TBS Championship. It was just weeks ago that Winter debuted in AEW. Toni Storm, the AEW Women's World Champion, but will it be the end of the reel this Sunday in London at Forbidden Door? Athena most certainly thinks so. We saw Mina Shirakawa coming out with Toni Storm. Shirakawa said that she felt more than a little pang of jealousy when she saw Toni Storm tangling with Alex Winter. Mercedes Moné.
Are they saying Cody or are they saying Athena?
Starting things
I
off
think
with
they're
their
saying
respective
Athena
sides.
and Cody.
This will be the first meeting between Mercedes Moné and Toni Storm since their classic battle back in Texas.
Yeah, quite frankly, one of the best matches I've seen in 2025.
And now Windsor, the side headlock on the TBS champion. Mercedes Moné.
Alex Windsor's impressed a lot of people in her short time here in AEW.
One mistake.
One of the reasons why is that her fundamentals are so good. Look at that headlock takedown.
Snap the side headlock takeover over.
And this is against a seasoned performer.
Okay, I'm not going to stop.
Windsor, very recently, as I mentioned, joining the ranks, the locker room of All Elite Wrestling. And now Windsor goes down ahead of Mercedes, shoulder tackle, takes Mosquito down.
Strong, and a lot of momentum headed that rope that time. No chance for Mercedes.
Yeah, one of the things I'm impressed by is her speed. Alex Winsor's speed. You know, she's a strong woman, but then she's also very fast. But look at Mercedes Moné's technique.
Mercedes gonna lock in. That's a mission hold, but Windsor will prevent the arms of Mercedes meeting, and now they're intercepted an elbow strike on target.
I don't think a striking exchange is what she wants with Alex Windsor.
Interested to see what tags are going to be made with Mercedes. They've been arguing since they walked in the ring.
And we know that Windsor and Toni Storm have no problems working together.
I just think the egos involved with Mercedes and Athena.
Mercedes, one, shoot. Windsor kicking out, and there's the strength of Windsor. Yep, on display is
Great job of just staying with it by Windsor. Do what you want to do, and she did it.
There's a fallaway slam, and importantly, throwing Mercedes towards the corner of Alex Windsor and AEW Women's World Champion, Toni Storm.
Mind games by the one and only.
That's Tony Storm.
Oh my God.
Stepping into the ring.
You see the face of Mercedes? What is wrong with that woman?
I mean, that's how she throws people off. I mean, sometimes you think she's a joke, but then she comes out of the way that she wrestles.
Strong waist lock. Cinched in. 5 times Tony Storm. Athena backing the champion up to the corner. And Athena, red nose, off of the leg. Great job. Oh. Athena trying to play her own mind games. Tony Storm, side headlock. Cinched in. Storm sends Athena off. Bypassing the ropes. Hip toss. No. Athena lands on her feet. Now Athena on the move through the ropes. Arm drag Athena, showing why she is just 16 days away from 1,000 days as Ring of Honor World Champion.
It's a great call. I was thinking the same thing myself. It's going to be how.
Man, that was for the trip. Tony Storm avoids, weaves, and lands a dropkick. And Storm now back. Breaker. Athena down. Cover main. Athena kicking out at 1.
Yeah, Toni Storm has seen a lot in her world title reigns, but I wonder if there's a little bit of an intimidation factor with Athena, given, I mean, she's only been beaten once in a singles match, and that was by Mercedes, and that was with a roll-up back in April, in the almost 1,000 days since she's held the world title.
Yeah, Athena has seemed impenetrable. That's got to be weighing on the mind of Toni Storm, and a pair of headbutts. Delivered that time to Toni Storm, and now swings up.
I said, go to your balls.
Don't you know you will?
Then what I said.
Toni Storm for the hip attack.
Me and my grandmother.
Sidestepped by Mercedes, crunching.
And my daughter.
To the floor, and now Mercedes on the moves on Storm. Interrupts the progress of Mercedes. Athena pulling the hair. She ever in the round. Athena barking at Mercedes, but Athena, the tope suicida through the ropes, crashing into our Toni Storm, the hip attack sends Mercedes going out to the floor, and now the DDT interrupted. Athena weaves underneath. Athena just planted Storm on the floor.
Bomb on the floor.
That was a great move, man. That's by Athena. And Alex throwing her out of the ring as our main event continues on Dynamite for Glasgow. We are living legends. AEW Collision. Saturdays at 8 on TNT and now streaming on HBO Max. What's happening to you is a banana, a firefighter, a tailgater, and baseball. True TV. That is True TV, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
After doing it all, the Lazy Boy recliner takes you from 0 to Lazy. Melting it all the way with comfort that doesn't quit. Feel for yourself at Lazy Boy. 0% interest for 48 months. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
All is stuff. Higher up, auto intelligence. Get through the ball! Auto intelligence.
I earned my degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
And you can do it too, from all over the country. We live in Massachusetts.
I live in Texas.
I live in California. I live in Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
North Carolina, St. Louis. I'm from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia. Regardless of where you live across the country, earn your degree at SNHU. Visit snhu.edu.
Every small business owner has a monster to-do list. And as your business grows, it grows.
Our house still stands.
Progressive makes it easy to get a quick commercial off the hook online so you can get back to all your other to-dos. See if you can save money at progressivecommercial.com.
Sonic just made Snack Time look
Irish
with dollar snacky out. Dollar corn dogs, dollar mozzarella sticks, and dollar salt pretzel twist every day from 2 to 5 p.m. Sonic Snack House. Feel free, eat Sonic.
Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea, find yourself in the alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea, keep it twisted.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, 360-degree swivel head, cleans up on baseboards, and even behind a toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. The Swiffer Power Mop.
It's a reunion as hot as apple pie.
Jason, what are you doing with that pie?
Nothing, we're just friends.
I've heard that one.
The American Pie Reunion on Dinner at a Movie, Saturday at 8 on TBS.
AEW Dynamite continues. Our main event underway as we approach Forbidden Door. This Sunday, London, England, Athena, Mercedes Moné, tag team partners. A little bit of miscommunication. There's Alex Winter trying to make it to the corner of the tag in the AEW Women's World Champion.
Yeah,
with Tony Storm.
Athena just rocked Mercedes.
And Tony gets the tag. And now, the dropkick for the woman she will face this Sunday at Forbidden Door. Athena swinging a miss. Tony Storm. Raining down. Right hands on her challenger.
Athena trying to cover up. Athena realized there's no one there. She made a mistake. And now she's paying for it.
And also speaking of this Sunday, we'll wait a second for some suplex. To date, Athena able to kick out. Mercedes Moné puts her TBS Championship on the line in a four-way match. Alex Windsor representing AEW, Persephone representing CMLL. And we found out earlier today that it will be Bozilla, the second-generation athlete from Stardom, the fourth competitor in the match for the TBS Championship. Windsor, short arm lariat, high stack on the cover. Athena able to kick out. Great teamwork.
That time by Tony Storm and Alex Windsor.
Wow. In a very short time, Brian, Alex Windsor has shown why she was one of the best-kept secrets on the independent scene here in the UK.
Yeah, I mean, she's come in, she's strong, she's explosive, she's technically sound, she's done a great job since coming to AEW.
Mercedes in with the ascent of Windsor. And now jackknife by Athena. Tony Storm kicked out, but unfortunately for her, put Athena in a position to tag out to Mercedes Moné. I'm not sure Storm realizes it. Mongolian chops once again. Oh, lung blower. Stabber combo, and now.
Oh, that's it.
Tony Storm in the deep water.
There she is.
Remember, it was Tony Storm that handed Mercedes Moné her first singles loss inside an AEW ring. That was last month at All in Texas. You've got to imagine, Brian, that does not sit well with the CEO, the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, I kind of wonder how she's going to be at Forbidden Door. You know, there's a chance that she could lose her title without even being pinned.
Yeah, that's the key, right? I mean, I think she's a great champion. I think she can defend the title, but in a four-way, like you said, Ryan, you're not even in the ring, and all of a sudden you're the throat. It just...
We touched on it when the announcement about the Hurt Syndicate match was announced. A little bit the disadvantage the champion is in. It's because they didn't even have to play a factor in the finish, but that match, the point was moot because it was made into an elimination match. This will be a standard four-way match coming up this Sunday. First fall, first pinfall or submission to a finish.
That means no disqualification, too.
Mercedes, nobody home in the corner for her. Tony Storm. Can she make the crawl? Can she make the tag?
Athena's in.
Athena. A handful of Dark pattern, the hair of the champion, but now it's the champion springing off the bottom rope. DDT, Athena.
Yeah, Toni Storm needs to make the tag here.
Athena firmly planted by the DDT from the AEW Women's World Champion. Alex Windsor desperately wants the tag with Toni Storm. I mean, she's endured quite a bit of punishment, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, and she's not moving. I almost wonder if she jammed her neck or something when doing that tornado DDT. Sometimes that happens. Oh, now she's finally moving away. I mean, she was laying motionless for at least 15 to 20 seconds. And even now, she's still barely moving.
Aubrey Edwards giving the double 10 count. Oh, wait, no, maybe. Toni Storm was just biding her time. Because as soon as Mercedes was tagged in, Toni Storm sprang to life, made the tag. Out to Alex Windsor, and now Windsor in the corner. Bringing a miss by the TBS champion, too. Mr. Red. Windsor laser feet takes Mercedes down.
Right, earlier you were talking about her speed, right?
And her strength, and her strength.
Windsor, Russian leg sweep. Ooh, short lariat. Cover made. The leg was hooked. Mercedes able to kick out.
Yeah, one of the things I've been impressed with is her rotational power. You see it when she swings those clotheslines. And they talk in athletics about how important rotational power is.
You're not going to do that
You can see it in Alex
sharpshooter.
Step into the Blue Thunder bomb. Windsor. A pinfall attempt, but Athena there in time to break it up.
Great save by Athena.
Toni Storm looking for that TCM chicken wing, but instead Athena drops to her knees and sends the AEW Women's World Champion out to the floor. Catches Toni on the way in and oh my goodness!
Did you hear that? The head of the lion with that top steps?
Well, back in the ring, Alex Windsor. Pinfall attempt. Mercedes reverses. Windsor and Mercedes separate, but not for long. Waist lock. Toni Storm may not just be completely out of this match, but I mean, who knows what shape she's going to be in come Sunday on Forbidden Door. A Windsor.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on her landing. It's hard to see from here how she actually landed. Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Windsor. Counters to her knees. Great counter. Wow. Power.
The fans appreciate it.
Samoan drop. From a woman who may just be days away from claiming the TBS championship from Mercedes Moné Windsor for that Scorpion deadlock, sharpshooter, whatever you want to call it. Mercedes Moné, I would imagine at this point would call it painful. She's tapping. That is bad.
No.
Oh, wait a second. She's done legal.
With her tag?
Mercedes. Oh!
There's your legal one.
The distracted Windsor didn't see it coming. Athena takes the win. A tactical misstep by Alex Windsor. Did not recognize that Athena was the legal member of her side.
Yeah, the Toni Storm is still on the floor after getting medical attention.
Well, I can tell you, Athena's done what she wanted to do, right? Soften up her champ for Sunday afternoon.
And now Mercedes Moné locking eyes with Persephone. Persephone not going to be intimidated by Mercedes Moné. It will be Aaron Rowan for the inside the four-way match for the TBS Championship. Mercedes Moné, Persephone, Alex Windsor, and Godzilla representing Stardom in Japan. Global implications of that one and this one as well. Athena and time with Toni Storm. Toni Storm, you see clutching her neck. Members of the AEW medical team were attending to the AEW Women's World Champion, but champion for how long? Fans, thank you for joining us tonight for Dynamite from Glasgow, Scotland. We will see you Saturday, 8, 7 Central on TNT, HBO Max for Collision, and Sunday for Forbidden Door.
Wait, Q, hold on. Can I get her money then for that question? That's smart. That's good. Okay, you're broke the seal. So is it per, are we getting paid per question?
So, what activities do you associate with snacking?
Yeah, parties. Yeah, parties.
Movies.
Is she gonna get the credit now for the other, because she's answered twice? Does she get the cash for the first one? Does she get the cash for that question that I didn't answer?
No.
And like she gets it for the first one, or does it carry over? Where do we stand right now? Where do we stand right now? Well, how much is in my account? How much is in my account?
You're both gonna get $20 after we finish. I'm a gathering when you bring this chick to you.
Finger fast. Finger fast.
New to the big city? Yeah. I'm Mara. Hi. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all of my things. Hey, I want that you protect all my stuff, but can you tone down the creepiness? Sorry. I do.
That's our daughter's brother.
Still creepy. Right.
At Burger King, you're the celebrity, so you rule the menu. Introducing your barbecue brisket Whopper. It's juicy, crunchy, tangy, and imagined by you. Try the first in the Whopper by You series today.
Your record label is taking off, but so is your sound engineer. You need to hire.
Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our advanced matching helps find talented candidates, so you can connect with them fast. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Goldilocks needs a place of her own. Fast. Thankfully, she's on Redfin. They update her listings every 2 minutes. And with so many options, she's bound to find exactly what she wants.
This one's just right.
How many?
When you're juggling
How many squirrels
and
can I
trying
get
to
this
find
screwed
out,
up?
Curtis has your back. With personalized treatment solutions for weight loss, hair loss, anxiety, and depression, you can get quality care on your terms. Start today at forhers.com.
Oh, what brings you in?
Ever since I started shopping for cars in Parkland, I can't stop doing this.
Like a case of scoliosis.
Is there a cure?
You try picking the car yet?
Buy your car on Carvana today.
With Chewy Pharmacy, save 20% and make every pet a healthy pet. Get quality meds to help with anything. Fleas, allergies, or recoveries. Delivered fast. For great prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Hand with hands, with composure, because everything you do behind the scenes.
I thought exactly.
They are dead. You are a fighter. This is your end. Without a remarkable fighter.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
That's it. That is a flowing man.
Just look at it, it's like a reality. That's what I wanted to look like.
So we're off to a good start. This is ladies starting already. Some men just have it, the presence, the passion, the prowess. Maybe it's the heat. Maybe it's the hair. Dan Casserole, the hair regrowth treatment with.
They aren't why breasts stink. It's the bacteria in their sweaty clothes. Adding Lysol laundry sanitizer kills 99.9% of protoplasm bacteria detergents leave behind. Clean is good, sanitized is better.
The moment I loved our Subaru Outback most was the moment they walked away from it. And that's why our family will only drive a Subaru.
Subaru is rated #1 in safety, higher than any other automotive brand. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Get 0.9% APR financing on new Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love sales event. Poshmark is the perfect side hustle. It got me through school and a job and getting into my first apartment. There's so much I can sell. And now listing is even easier with Poshmark's SmartList AI feature. I just take a pic and let SmartList do the rest. I love it.
Hey, Tri-City, thanks for making Johnson City Nissan the #1 volume Nissan dealer
Nissan starting at $249 a month for 0% financing for 60 months for no payments till next year. And remember, more for yours and less for ours means you save thousands of dollars. Absolutely.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
At Spectrum News Plus, our weather experts update you with the information and the context you need so you can better plan your day. And we do it every 10 minutes. We're the calm in the storm, running on the ones on Spectrum News Plus.
Honey, your mouth and eyes are moving again. Yeah, let's go talk to your doctor. We learned the uncontrollable movements are called tardive dyskinesia, or TD, and will cause by Derek's mental health medications. Derek was prescribed Austedo XR, a once-daily extended-release pill for adults. Austedo XR can significantly reduce TD movements, with some seeing a response as early as 2 weeks, and he can stay on his mental health medications.
Austedo XR can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, or have suicidal thoughts. Don't take if you have liver problems or taking Reserpine, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo XR may cause irregular or fast heartbeat or abnormal movements. Seek help for fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking or sweating. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and seizures.
If you see TV, ask about Austedo XR.
Get the same trusted Lysol disinfection that has a scent that'll make you move. Effortlessly kill 99.9% germs with Lysol's brand new Day Ravager. It'll leave a scent you'll love.
You expected tears to drop off. You didn't expect them to be yours. For whatever happens next. Grab Kleenex.
Popeye's wings are now spicy and mild. Popeyes can make better wings. I can do better making them.
A real gem. Share those wings.
That's just get across the street. Spicy and mild, sauce and dry rub. Better. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Lowe's knows our members always want more. That's why Lilo's Rewards gives you more. Like points on eligible purchases.
More.
Member-only deals and members get more with Lowe's.
Why is Special K so special? The multi-ring flakes. Oh, I gotta say it's thrill-free. No, wait, can you go back to the berries? Special K, special for a reason.
Your shipping manager left to find himself, leaving you lost. You need to hire. I need Indeed. Indeed you do. Sponsored jobs on Indeed are 2.5 times faster to first hire. Visit Indeed.com/hire. What if your best care day was every day?
Allied Hyaluron Plus Plum with hyaluronic acid. 2 times more hydration transforms your hair for up to 72 hours. Work that minutes. Allied Hyaluron Plus Plum. Hyaluronic hair. You're worth it.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, cold filter, cold package. Mountain Cold Professional. Coolers left. Choose chill.
Are you here for Tracy?
We're here for everyone. Nemo and I help people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limo, not a limo.
Oh yeah, we do that too. At your service. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
And look over there. Ooh, I love these. The longer I chew it, the fruitier it gets. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. It tastes too good.
For 60 years, families like ours have been growing apples for Treetop. For families like yours, holding to our core belief that the best quality apples make for the best tasting applesauce and apple juice. Treetop. Farmer grown, farmer owned. The following program contains deep graphic stupidity among